Good evening. We invite you to watch the English and Chinese program on censored television channel of our province. According to decision approving the project, training and fostering human resources to serve nuclear power development until 2045 after the government. There are 11 schools that will participate in training human resources to serve nuclear power development until 2045, including 8 universities, 2 colleges, and 1 institute. 11 schools will participate in training, meeting the human resources needs of 2 nuclear power plants in Ningpeng, with a total of 3,900 personnel. Of these, 670 will be trained abroad. The project set a target by 2030 to provide short-term training and internships for around 700 staff and experts in the field of nuclear energy and to update knowledge about 450 lecturers and researchers. Additionally, around 20 specialized lecturers will be trained. On May 30th, the management board of the industrial zones announced similar to Element Resolution Number 57, a Politburo on breakthroughs in development of science, technology, innovation, and national digital transformation. Speaking at similar, Mr. Yu Mun-yung, Vice Chairman of the Province People's Committee, expressed hope that local businesses will effectively implement Resolution Number 57 and proactively invest in advanced technological solutions. Presentation of similar clarified the core content and spirit of Resolution Number 57. Associate Professor Dr. Nguyễn Ngọc Lâm said, based on Resolution Number 57, we say that we need to organize education and training with a new vision for students. Innovation should be integrated into teaching right from university years. He further stated that Home University also aims to train students in startup ideas. The entrepreneurial spirit and innovation will make students more excited about learning, he added. Mr. Le Sung-Fo said, this is the era of digital transformation. Without it, we will stagnate and fall behind. Businesses must allocate budgets for digital transformation. The management board of the 9 industrial zones also pledged to support enterprises exploring, selecting, and implementing scientific and digital transformation solutions. Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng has called on local authorities to review resettlement housing projects that have been completed but remain unused, proposing their conversion into social housing. Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà requested the People's Committee of Provinces and Cities to urgently review and propose plans to convert unused resettlement housing projects into social housing. In addition, he urged relevant ministries and agencies to re-evaluate the entire real estate project process from planning approval to land process to help stabilize and make the market more transparent and sustainable. The Ministry of Construction issued announcement number 16 dated May 28, 2025, summarizing the conclusions of Mr. Trần Hồng Minh during a meeting to review the progress of Long Thanh International Airport and Biên Hòa Vũng Tàu Expressway Phase 1 projects. To achieve the goal of opening the Biên Hòa Vũng Tàu Expressway project on December 19, 2025, the Ministry of Construction requires the people committees of our province to coordinate, support, and direct units to remove obstacles, complete related procedures, as well as have a plan to handle delayed units. At the same time, prioritize moving the location of electricity, water, telecommunication lines in advance so as not to affect the construction of overpasses. For the overpass on Provincial Road 770B, the Ministry of Construction will propose handing over the site before August 2025 for the contractor to organize the construction. On May 30th, Vietnam Social Security held a conference to announce the personnel decision made by Director General of Vietnam Social Security for Region 28, which includes Đồng Nai and the Phu provinces. At a conference, representatives of Vietnam Social Security announced the decision to temporarily transfer and appoint Mr. Phạm Minh Thanh to the position of Director of Social Security Region Number 28. The appointment period is from June 1st, 2025 to March 31st, 2029. At some time, announced the decision to temporarily transfer and appoint 7 Deputy Director of Social Insurance in Region Number 28. Speaking at a conference, Mr. Lê Hùng Sơn, Director of Vietnam Social Insurance, requested that those who were transferred and appointed to new positions continue to promote their capacity to have social insurance in Region Number 28, continue to develop and perform well in the assigned task. In May, the month of action and labor safety and hygiene, Department of Industry and Trade of the province coordinated with units to organize on-site inspection at 15 enterprises in the province. The team conducted an inspection at Darium Precision Vina Limited Company in Long Thanh District. Ms. Lê Thị Hoàng Sa said the team pointed out certain shortcomings and the company acknowledged them and will promptly rectify the issues. After checking the documents and field conditions of 15 businesses, the team concluded that, in general, companies comply well with safety and hygiene regulations. However, it recommended that health checks be conducted before assigning workers to heavy, hazardous, or especially dangerous jobs. Mr. Nguyễn Trung Hậu said among the 15 businesses inspected, most have assigned machine operators who hold professional certificates and conduct annual training. However, Mr. Nguyễn Trung Hậu from the Department of Industry and Trade also noted that some companies still lack proper certification. He stated some units lack the required certifications. We issue correction and ask them to assign only qualified personnel. The team also urged companies to regularly review and improve working conditions, monitor the work environment, inspect high-risk equipment, and take measures to correct unsafe working conditions. Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà has called on local authorities to review resettlement housing projects that have been completed but remain unused, proposing their conversion into social housing. Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà requested the People's Committee of Provinces and Cities to urgently review and propose plans to convert unused resettlement housing projects into social housing. In addition, he urged relevant ministries and agencies to re-evaluate the entire real estate project process, from planning approval to land process, to help stabilize and make the market more transparent and sustainable.